सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Verse number 79. स्वक्षस्वङ्गस्यतानन्दः नन्दिर्ज्योतिर्गणेश्वरः विजितात्मा विधेयात्मा सत्कीर्तिर्छिन्न संशयः. Lord Vishnu, called as Chinna Samshayaha, the one who removes all doubts, or one who is free from all doubts. One who is free from all doubts only can remove all doubts of the people. A person who is free from doubts alone clear the doubts of others. So therefore Lord Vishnu is called as Chinna Samshayaha. As I have pointed out in the last class, the bhakti, that scriptures says the krama mukti is definite for a person who studies Vishnu Sahasranaama in this way. So your mukti has already booked. You are got the mukti once you study like this. Another point we have to remember, a devotee role is the role which a person always continues. There is only one role a person who always retains until the death. Any role are temporary. Wife role or husband role has not started from the beginning. Our student role is not also permanent. An employee role is also not permanent. All other roles, they will come and go. After a certain time, after a certain age, they will go away. What is the role that I always interact, continue throughout my life is the only one role, that is a devotee role, as bhakta role. That's why when I am bhakta, when I am devotee, morning or afternoon or night, all the time, throughout the life. See, this is what we have to remember all the time. I am a bhakta throughout my life. That shows all roles are temporary. All the roles are temporary, but one role what I am playing is permanent, bhakta role. I am a devotee of the Lord. Who am I means all are secondary. I am wife, mother, mother-in-law, all these are. But intrinsic role is bhakta. Therefore, Lord here, Vijitatma, Avidheyatma, the one who is not able to conquer by anyone easily, is not surrender to anyone. No Vidheyatma, Avidheyatma. He need not be Vidheya to anyone. He is not a servant to anyone. He is the master, Ishvara. Avidheyatma. So Satkirtihi also. The Kirti is that which is always there. There is no division in that Kirti. There is no declension in that Kirti. It is always there. That Kirti. Up to Chinna Samshayaha we have seen in the last class. Now we have to see from the 80th verse. Udirna sarvatakschakshuhu Anishashashvati Shashvatasthiraha Anishashashvatasthiraha Bhushayo Bhushano Bhutihi Vishokashokanaşanaha. Means in Tamil, ka ha pronunciation koncham haak ga gaak ha mahesh na magesh nu solradu. Yelle shokanashanaha means shokanashanaha, not shohanashanaha. So the letters we have to remember clearly. Udirnaha 624 Nama Udirnaha, he who is superior to all beings. Udirnaha, above everything. He is above all the beings. Udirnaha, that who has come out. Sarva bhutebhyaha samudriktatvat, the udriktatvat, the who came up as it were, superior than all the beings. Sarva bhutebhyaha udirnaha, he stood up all the time. First prize, gold medalist. So all the time. That's why our gold medalists also, they are not gold medalists all the time. That will be taken by another person. Anyway. But Bhagavan never gives chance to anybody. He is always Udirnaha. Sarva bhutebhyaha Udirnaha. Samudriktatvat Udirnaha. Udriktatvan mele varadu. Mele irukku. Then Sarvatas Chakshuhu 625. Sarvatas Chakshuhu. Sarvataha Sarvam Swachaitanyena Pashyati. Sarvataha means Sarvatra, all directions. Sarvataha. Sarvam, everything. All direction, everything. How he sees? Swachaitanyena Pashyati. Swachaitanyena, by his own Chaitanya, Atma Swarupam, consciousness. He sees everything. நம்ம முன்னாடி பார்த்து பின்னாடி பார்க்க முடியாது. Our eyes are limited. Every human being's eyes are limited. Through all human beings, through all beings, who is seeing? Lord Vishnu alone seeing in the form of Chaitanya. So because of that Chaitanya only you are able to see, I am able to see, everyone is able to see. So through our eyes, Bhagavan, the Chaitanya Rupena, Sarvatas Chakshuhu. Eyes, see, Pashyate. Chaitanya means consciousness, in the form of consciousness. Having eyes everywhere. Sarvataha means everywhere. Chakshu means the one who is eyes. Having eyes everywhere. Sarvataha Chakshu. So, how to understand this Sarvataha Chakshu means Lord Vishnu having all over the body eyes. We have to understand through all beings, he is the only one seeing. That is the meaning. Literally எடுக்க கூடாது. உடம்பெல்ல கண்ணின்னா எப்படி இருக்கும்? பயங்கரமா இருக்கும். It's unbearable to see, ugly. So therefore, through all our eyes, Lord Vishnu, Sarvata Chakshu. Next 626, Anishaha. Therefore, for this nama, Sarvata Chakshuhu, Shastra says Vishwata Chakshuhu. Vishwata Chakshuhu. The universal eye. Universal. Lord has eyes on all sides. That is called Vishwata Chakshu. Therefore, he is called Sarvata Chakshu. So now you cannot claim your eyes are yours, Bhagavan's eyes. So therefore you are decorating. Decorate. Anishaha. Na vidyate asya ishaha iti. Na ishaha. Anishaha. Lord Vishnu is one who is not having another master. He is the master himself. No other boss above him to control him. Do creation like this. Do pralaya like this. No one is there to command him. So, what Acharya says, na vidyate asya ishaha. There is no other master above him to control him, to command him. Iti anishaha. Shruti Smriti Shastra says, na tasya ishaha kaschana. No one is there, no Lord is there other than him. Anishaha. Who has no Lord over him. Anisha. Next one. Shashvata sthiraha. Shashvata sthiraha. 627. Shashvata means eternal. Sthira means stable. One who is eternal, one who is stable. Certain things are stable but not eternal. Certain things are eternal but not stable. Eternal in the sense relative eternal, not absolute eternal. So Lord Vishnu is eternal as well as stable. Acharya says, why he is called eternal stable? Even though he is eternal, Shashvat bhavannapi na vikriyam kadachit upaiti. Vikriyam, stable. How can we say stable? No vikriya, no vikara. There is no change in him. There is no change. Therefore, he is able to be called as stable, sthiraha, shashvataha. Where there is vikriya, modification is there, it is not stable, it is not eternal. Where there is vikriya, change is there, it is not eternal, it is not stable. So, avikriyam. Vikriyam, na vikriyam kadachit upaiti. He never have any change. Only one name, Shashvati Sthiraha. Next, Bhushayaha, 628. Bhushayaha means resting on the ground. Bhu means ground. Shayaha means who is resting, taking rest on the ground. Bhushayaha. Why Lord Vishnu is called as Bhushayaha? He is always sleeping on the spring cot, no Naga Shayana. But here Bhushayaha means at the time of Rama Avatara, Rama has to go to Lanka, no, to find out Sita, to bring Sita back. So at the time of that crossing over the Lanka, he has to stay that 14-year Aranyavasa time. There he has to sleep on the floor. He has to live an ascetic life. He is not no more a Raja. So he has to lie down on the floor only. So therefore he is called Bhushayah. Nagashayana became Bhushayah. So once in a while you have to leave your position also. In our house we sleep in a nice bed. Somewhere if you go, whatever place is available you have to sleep. Even Bhagavan also, see, no one can escape. He has taken avatara, but he slept on the floor. That's why whenever you have to sleep on the floor, remember Rama. Okay. So Acharya says, Lankam Prati, he slept very happily. So no regret. No. But we are not like that. அது ரிக்ரெட் இருக்கக்கூடாது. நமக்கு தூக்கமே வராது கீழே விழுந்து. கொஞ்சம் பில்லோ கொஞ்சம் கம்மி, ஹைட் கம்மியா இருந்தாலே தூக்கம் வராது நமக்கு. Is it not? So whereas Lord with so happy, he accepts everything, whatever available. That type of mind we have to develop. So Acharya says, Lankam Prati Margam Anveshayan. Lankam Prati, towards Lanka, Marga Anveshayan, searching the Marga. Sagaram Prati, towards that ocean. Sagaram Prati. Bhumau Shete Iti. At the time of searching the way towards Lanka, near the ocean, he taken the rest on the floor. Alaga solvar Acharya. Simple Sanskrit. Next, Bhushanaha. Bhushanaha means, ornaments. Once you wear the ornaments, it is a alankarana. It's so attractive. So here Lord Vishnu is called as Bhushanaha because adoring the world like an ornament. He is adoring the world. That means he is appearing as an ornament to the universe. If you wear the ornament, how you look so beautiful. So beautiful. Similarly, for this world, Bhagavan is an ornament. Bhagavan is an ornament. Look, Acharya says, how he is an ornament? Svechavataraihi bahubhihi bhumim bhushayan. Svechavataraihi. He has taken avatara what he wished. As his wish, he has taken avatara. Not by anybody's command. Svechavataraihi. So, Rama, Krishna avatara, Rama avatara, and Parasurama avatara, Kurma avatara, Matsya avatara, Narsimha avatara. Many more avatars. Not only 10 avatars, more than that there are avatars. Svechavataraihi. Bahubhihi. Dashani cholala. Bahubhihi. We are also all avatars only. That's why Bahubhihi. Bahubhihi avatars. Bhumim bhushayan. Bhumim means on this earth, bhushayan. To decorate, adorn, alankarana. Certain Sanskrit words English சொல்றதுக்கு மனசு வராது, பிடிக்காது கூட. கரெக்டா அது சூட் ஆகாது. பூஷயன் சார் அலங்கரணம் பண்ணுமா. That's why you see one avatar at a time. It's really it's a great glory. That's why still you love to look Bhagavata, all Dashavatarams. How? Why you love? This is like a bhushanam. One avatara. The more you listen one avatara, you will love. Just you wear one ornament, how you be happy. Once you wear one new ornament, எப்படி இருக்கும் சார்? இந்த பக்கம் பார்த்து அந்த பக்கம் பார்த்து mirrorல, you love it. Similarly, still today people, the more they listen about one avatara and the glory in that avatara, the accomplishments, the achievements of the Lord in that avatara, every one of us so happy to listen that. Just as you wear ornaments, how you are happy, so listen about that avatara, you are happy. Bhushayan. Therefore, Lord Vishnu called as Bhushanaha. Bhutihi. Bhutihi means source of all glories. Bhuti means literal meaning glory. The Lord Vishnu is called as Bhutihi, source of all glories. Acharya says, Sarva Vibhutinam Karanatvat. Sarva Vibhutinam. All glories, wherever, whatever, whoever has got any glory, Sarva Vibhutinam, that's why Sarva eduthu solren. Sarva Vibhutinam Karanatvat, avaru the Karana, cause of all the glories of everyone. Therefore, he is called Bhutihi. That's why our elders always say, whenever your glory is praised by others, when people comes and appreciate you, applaud you, by God's grace, you have to say. Marakamana solanu. By God's grace. Generally, people won't say. Not only that, koncha straight-eyed body, ego also comes. There, again, downfall takes place. Person never grow. Therefore, the more you are praised by the people, the more you have to be humble. When can you be humble? When you know really these glories are not my glories, but only belongs to the Ishvara. And the more you accept that, you become more glorious. You become more glorious. And you give these glories to pass on to that Lord. Oh Lord, I am giving these glories to you. Therefore, really, children also, when they grow in a family, it's a disciplined family, even their glories, they never take their glories. They say, because of my parents I got this. My father was like this, my mother was like this. So this is the nature of the children should develop. So they always remember their parents. Today I am so great because of my mother, my father, my grandfather. Like that they say. The children, they remember. If they are given by parents, they remember. So similarly, at the children level, how they remember the parents. Who is our father, mother, first father, mother? They are all relative father, mother. Our father, mother are not absolute. Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwaram. So really these glories goes to Lord, Bhutihi. Then Vishokaha. Vishokaha 631. Griefless. Shoka means grief. Vishokaha means the one who is free from grief. Vishokaha. That is why Ashokaha also. Ashokaha means Sita sat under the Ashoka tree. Namma nenikra Ashoka means Shokam varum. Not Shokam. She is free from the Shoka. Vigataha Shokaha Asya. Lord Vishnu is called Vishokaha because he is free from grief. What is the cause? Paramanandaika Rupatvat. Our Rupame, Swarupame, nature itself is Paramanandam. Not ordinary Ananda, supreme Ananda. Paramananda Swarupa. And the Swarupam is important, that word. Nature. Paramanandaika Swarupa. Ekaswarupa, Vake Swarupana, Paramananda Swarupa. Swarupa means nature. What is nature? Not taken by any other objects. Why it is called Paramananda? This Ananda has not acquired or attained by any other source. Swarupame Ananda. Our nature Ananda Swarupa. What is the nature of salt? Salt. It is its nature. Swabhava. Similarly, Lord Vishnu is called Vishokaha because his nature is Paramanandam. There, because he is Paramananda Swarupaha, he is Vishokaha. So once I own up, my nature is also Paramatma Swarupam. When I remove Jiva and Parama adjectives, what remains? Atma remains. So as long as I separate Jiva Atma and Parama Atma, adjectives are there, differentiation. That's why Shoka comes. Jiva, I have to cry throughout Janmas, not one life. Throughout Janmas we are crying. Still we want to continue like that. The Jiva removes the adjective Jiva, the limited hood, Jiva hood, and attains that Atma Swarupam is called Vishokaha. So every one of us also can become Vishokaha once you attain Jnanam. Therefore Lord Vishnu is called Vishokaha. If you worship such Lord Vishnu, you also become Vishokaha. அதுக்காவது எப்படியாவது வர்ஷிப் பண்ணணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் சோகநாசனஹ. The destroyer of grief. 632. Nama. Shoka means grief. Nashanaha means the destroyer. The destroyer of grief. How can he destroy grief? Because he is free from grief. Therefore, he can destroy, he alone can destroy grief. So many times we go towards others to release our grief. And your grief will increase naturally. Because they give their grief to you. Because they are already having grief. You cannot find a person in the world without grief. When you go to say your problem there, they will listen carefully. And after listening, they start their problem. And you come to conclusion, I should not reveal my grief. This is what happens many times. Because no person is there without grief. Every person is an Ajnani here. Every Ajnani is a person endowed with grief, sorrow. Full of sorrow. Say, whenever I am free alone from sorrow, I can give Ananda to others. That's why Lord Vishnu is called Shokanashana. Because he is Vishokaha, therefore he is capable of Shokanashana. Nam enna panna mudiyum? Therefore, first we have to be free from grief. Shokanashana. Therefore, hold on to Lord. Don't hold on to anyone in the world. To remove our sorrow, only Bhagavan. Only Bhagavan. Therefore, Shastra says, first world dependence. Till today I am depending on, to remove my sorrow, these bachelor things. If I marry, I become so happy, no? I can be happy. Once he marry, then only come to know. Already she is having sorrow and she gives her sorrow to him. And she also thinks, if I marry, I will be happy. It doesn't mean all married people are suffering. I am telling generally. So, finite plus finite, finite. It can never become infinite. Sorrow plus another sorrow. Sorrow square. Therefore, Shoka Nashana. We have completed 632 over. Now we'll read Shloka number 81. Archishmanarchitah kumbhah Vishuddhatma Vishodhanah Aniruddho Pratiradhah Pradyumnomita Vikramah. Archishman, nice name. Sriman, Mother Archishman. Lord Vishnu is called Archishman because he is the principal luminary. By whole radiance. Principal, very, very unique luminary, the brilliant one. Then sun, moon, and other luminaries also. Archishman. Archish means that rays. The brilliance comes in a shining. The rays. Sun rays. Archish. Lord Vishnu called Archishman. Archishmantaha yadi yena archisha Chandra Suryadayaha Sayeva Mukhyaha. Moonlight, moon races, sun races. There are upasakas. We worship the sun, we worship the moon because of their radiance, their races. And many devatas also worship them. Their races, their brilliance. Among all these luminaries, even stars, all other luminaries, namukku nariya theriyadu luminaries. We all worship those luminaries, but among all those luminaries, who is the highest, the greatest luminary? Archishman, Mukhyaha is Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu, then sun and the moon. Even sun and the moon are lesser compared to Lord Vishnu. Therefore, he is the principal luminary. Anchalala, Archishman. Archishmantaha yadi yena archisha Chandra Suryadayaha. Adayaha means etc. Sayeva Mukhyaha. Sayeva means Saha, that Vishnu eva Mukhyaha, important. Principal one, important one. Sayeva Mukhyaha, Archishman. Next nama, Architaha, 634. Architaha means worshipped. Archana cheyadam chonuvandi. Architaha, worshipped. Sarvalokarchitaihi Virinchadivihi api architaha. Sarvalokarchitaihi. He is worshipped by all lokas. Bhuloka, all human beings worship. In Devaloka, all devas worship. Even other lokas, even asuras, asura loka, they also worship the Lord. Sarvalokarchitaihi Virinchadibhi. He is worshipped by even Brahmaji. Virinchadi means Brahma, etc. Virinchadibhi api. Even by Brahmaji also. Brahmaji, not Brahman. Chaturmukha Brahma, etc. Architaha iti architaha. Therefore, Lord Vishnu is one who is worshipped not only by human beings, even by Devatas, even not only Devatas, the Brahmaji, the main. Swargaloka, the Devaloka, Upari Brahmaloka, even Brahma, up to Brahmaloka Paryantam, Sarvaloka Architaha, Lord Vishnu. Oh, such Lord Vishnu I am worshipping. What great. My Lord is, who is worshipped by all people. Such a great Lord. 634 over. Kumbhaha, 635. Kumbhaha. Kumbha means pot, a container. A container is that which holds whatever it holds. It's called container. Why Lord Vishnu is called Kumbha? Kumbha or pot, kodam. Lord Vishnu is a kodam. Just as that container holds either water, either milk, anything. Similarly, Lord Vishnu holds whole Jagat. It's called Kumbha. Kumbhavat asmin sarvam. Kumbhavat, not Kumbha. No, Kodam venture Lord Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. You should not say. In Vishnu Sahasranaama, Lord Vishnu is called as Kumbha. Therefore, I will start worshipping Kodam. How? That's what. That importance when you know this. That is the inclination also is there. Avahanam Pandana. Purna Kumbha is the meaning. Purna Kumbha. So that's why you cannot exclude anything from Lord. Kumbhadivat. Kumbhavat. Adile. Kumbhavat. Asmin, in him. Sarvam pratishthitam iti. Sarvam pratishthitam. Prana swaha, apana swaha, all solla swaha. So everything you have to put in that kumbha. What is that kumbha? Vishnu. So everything is there in that kumbha. You can take anything from that kumbha. The whole Jagat has come from that kumbha. Vishuddhatma. 636. Atma means here Antakarana. Vishuddha means pure. The pure Atman. Here Atman means why we should not take Satchidananda Atma. Satchidananda Atma is ever pure. So this Lord Vishnu and that avatara, he is ever pure. Sattva guna sampanna. Sattva guna sampanna. And not only that, he is above that. Sattva guna is above that also. Vishuddhatma. Gunatrayatītataya. Because he is atita, beyond all three gunas. Gunatraya means theriyumo. What are three gunas? Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas. Gunatraya atitataya, because he is beyond. Vishuddhaha. Vishuddhaha cha asau atma iti. Asau va another meaning. Because he is free from all three gunas. Vishuddha cha asau atma iti vishuddhatma. Free from all three gunas. He is pure. Therefore he is called Vishuddhatma. Our Swarupa mein Shuddham. Therefore, this is called Sagunam, at level of Saguna. If you go to Nirguna, level Triguna Titam. When they at least come first, you come out of tamoguna to rajoguna. If you are a tamoguna, you have to come out of tamoguna. From tamoguna, you cannot go to sattva-guna. Therefore, from tamoguna, first enter into rajoguna. First, inactive person is inactive. That is tamoguna dominance. So, inactive person have to become active. Then from rajoguna, just slowly enter into sattva-guna. After sattva-guna, slowly come out of all three gunas. That is why in Kathopanishad also, sarvatra dharma, you are free from all dharma, adharma. Sarvadharman parityajya means that is the meaning. So you have to be free from dharma, adharma. Even free from sattva, rajas, tamoguna. Even sattva guna is also a bondage. Sattva guna is also a bondage. Even Ishvara, if you go on clinging for Ishvara, is also a bondage. That's why world dependence to God dependence to Guru dependence to self-dependence. Self-dependence to independence. Ultimately, we have to become independent. This is what Vishuddhatma. Therefore, now first itself I want to become Gunatitha means impossible. You have to grow gradually. That's why don't say my children are all sleeping. Tungu munjida and sonna apdi tungu munjida irpa. So we have to, whip them. So who will whip? Otherwise, if parents won't whip them, it is no one can whip them. I have to behind them. I have to wake up them. 100 times you wake up them, one time at least they will get up. Because it's the nature like that, the age is like that, the distractions are like that, the surroundings are like that. So I cannot leave them. If I leave them, that's why real mother, father are those who have to train the children. Then that time they will realize. We should not leave them. Kastanda, it's not so easy. You don't say easy. But children, that's why parents have a lot of responsibility to train. Once they come from where that trained, disciplined life comes, they themselves take care of. And I have to put my effort. I have to tell them what direction if I say they will get. This has to. That's why we should know what step I have to put them. Gradually I have to take. Children also. Suddenly I can't shift them from world to higher level of Vedanta. Therefore our scriptures, religion, a beautifully designed, simple way of learning religion, going to temple. At least go to the temple Sunday, you ask them, they will get up. Bhayam kudukonu first. Samadhana Bheda Danda. First they must have fear. There's a fear irundada bhakti varum first. Apram the fear boy, real bhakti will take place. So exams are coming. How to God's grace you require. So that fear must be there. Slowly from that fear they will grow out of it. Therefore God's bhakti will come. That's why really our religion, beautiful design. Beautiful design. நமக்கே தெரியாது எப்படி அது modify பண்றது நம்ம mold பண்றது நமக்கே தெரியாது. Really I wonder till today how I brought up. I had never imagined at that time any time. No, imagine means I am not that much mature to imagine. That age is like that. Then if I look back, all the years, now I really look at my religion, what a glory. Unknowingly, every practice, unknowingly, just mold our life. That's why after growing up, we look at our children. Our children should also come like this. Even though I don't have children, all your children are my children only. How much you are worrying about your children? I also think about those children that much. I have many more children, no, than you. I feel that children, how I have brought up, no, that children. These children also should get like that. Therefore, Vishuddhatmana, Shuddha Antakranam Kunduvaranamana, training, take bath. Margasira Masa means so chill. In the Masam only they will ask us to get up early. After 10 days you have to get up early, not 10 days. Next week onwards, we have to put column. No, you have to get up early. It's not a joke. Body wants, then I sleep. You have to take head bath, you have to go to temple, you have to do. Very, all devatas are coming down. Be ready. Okay. Next nama, Vishodhanaha. Shodhana means purification. The one who purifies. The Lord Vishnu is called Vishodhanaha because he removes all our papas, washes away our all sins. How he removes, washes away our sins? By just remembering him. If we remember the Lord Vishnu, he removes our papas. So every time when you are sitting in the class means you are diluting your papa karmas. All they are minus. Papa karmas are minus. I am not telling. Shastra says, Smruti matrena papanam. Smruti matrena. Just remembering. Smruti matrena papanam kshapanat. Papanam, all papams, kshapanat. He throw away, he destroys. Kshapanat. Because he destroys all papas, whoever remembers him, their papas will he removes. Therefore he is called Vishodhanaha. Next nama, Aniruddhaha. Here there are two meanings for Aniruddha. I think Aniruddha is the grandson of Lord Krishna. I think so. Grandson. So here Aniruddha means there are Chatur Vyuhas for any battle when they are going to start a fight. Vyuha, Chakra Vyuha, the Vyuhas are there. In those Vyuhas, Chatur Vyuhas are very famous. 4 Vyuhas. Here Aniruddha is one Vyuha. Chatur Vyuheshu Chaturtha Vyuha. The 4th Vyuha is called Aniruddha Vyuha. That Aniruddha Vyuha is none other than Lord Vishnu. Strategy anchulo. Vyuha means strategy. Strategic point. And the strategic point, strategy means dharma. Wherever there is Vyuha, so what is the purpose of Vyuha? To protect dharma. So that strategy, Lord Vishnu, Krishna played so many strategies, If you read Bharatam, how many strategies he played. And you will become more tactic if you learn, study Krishna's life. Very, very tactic. The strategic person. The strategy therinjirukkanum. Strategy therina failure da life la. Ellathukkume oru strategy vedum. Adha vyuham. So Chatur Vyuheshu Chaturtha Vyuhaha Aniruddha. This is one meaning. Second meaning, Na nirudhyate shatruvihi. Na nirudhyate. Niruddh means obstructed. Ruddh means to obstruct. Ruddh dhatu. Niruddh. Ni usarga. Nirudhyate. Na nirudhyate. Not obstructed by whom? By enemies. Shatruvihi. Shatruvihi. Tritiya vibhakti. Shatrubhihi. Bahuvachan. By enemies. Kadachit. Never. Iti. He never obstructed by enemies. Therefore, he is called Aniruddha. 638 over 9 we are entering. Apratiratha. Apratiratha means the one who is free from an opponent. Who is free from an opponent. Opponent and enemy and another. Opposition party. Your opposition party is so now not like our government. Illa opposition. Every second they are threatening the NDA government. How to divide the party, how to bring them out. So they are always under thorns. எப்போ என்ன ஆகுமோ தெரியாது அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. So that's why you should have full majority. If you don't have full majority, you always insecure. Insecurity only. Anytime one person go away, your party gone. So Lord Vishnu is one. He is free from opposition party. No one is there to oppose him. Unanimous election. Just pair chonna podada. Or everybody comes and you must be the leader. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கணும். இந்த மாதிரி பார்ட்டியல்ல no use. Bhagavan don't want all these things. Aprathiradaha. Prathiradaha means Pratipaksha party. Pratipaksha is opposition. Pratipaksha asya na vidyata. Pratipaksha Pratiratha means Pratipaksha. Pratipaksha asya na vidyata. It's not there. Who is not having any opposition party. He is called Apratiratha, Lord Vishnu. So if you worship such Vishnu, you will not have any opponent. Even Mami are also become friend. Mom are also become friend. Even great enemies also become friends. Namakke theriyadu. Even I am worshipping Lord Vishnu. So namak ariyamala even enemies also become friends. They will praise you indirectly. And alavukku. So Apratiratha. Next nama 640. Pradyumnaha. Pradyumnaha means here Dyumnaha means Dravinam, Dhanam, wealth. Verily wealthy person. Pradyumnaha. Prakrishtam Dravinam. Drimnam asya iti. Prakrishta means the Utkrishtam, the highest, the greatest, supreme wealth. Who is having the wealth, enormous wealth, is called Pradyumnaha. This is one meaning. Another meaning, among those 4 vyuhas, another vyuha name is called Pradyumna. Chaturvyuhat Atma. Chaturvyuhatma is called Pradyumna. (641) Amita Vikramaha. Vikrama means Parakramam, power. Amita Vikramaha. Amita means unlimited, unequal power, unaffected by any other power. Who is having unlimited power, not affected by any other power, therefore unaffected by any other power. Such power he has got. Therefore Amita Vikramaha. Amitaha Atulitaha. Amitaha means Atulitaha, no equal, no other parallel power to him. Atulitaha Vikramaha Asya iti. Another meaning, Ahisita Vikramaha iti meaning. Ahisita Vikramaha means the one who is having that power will never hurt by anything, not hurt by anything or obstruct by anything, because his power is such great power. Amita Vikramaha. So if I worship such Vishnu, my power also increase. Unequal power I get. No competition. Nama power ku yaar competition irka. Either you be free, you are away from that competitive world. Nobody dare to compete with you. And Vishuddhatma, I want to say another same way only. In the pure heart, his nature shines. That is called Vishuddhatma. The one who is pure, in whose heart, on whose pure heart, his nature shines. அவருக்கு ரொம்ப நல்ல ஆளன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, ரொம்ப நல்ல ஆளன்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்? நல்ல மனசு. நல்ல மனசுன்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்? நல்ல மனசு. How can you explain? Pure heart. பொறாமை இல்லாமல் இருக்கிறது. Free from all kama, krodha, lobha, mada, jealousy இல்லாமல் இருக்கிறது. So therefore he is called Vishuddhatma. Whoever is free from these malam, impurities, in that heart he shines. Now why is not shining? Dash, dash, dash. Why is not shining now? Dash, that's all. I have to either this or that. If I want shine up that Atma in me, I have to wash detergent. என்ன பவுடர் யூஸ் பண்றோன்னு உங்க இஷ்டம். நீர்மாவோ, சன்லைட்டோ, ஏதோ சர்ஃப், அதெல்லாம் நம்ம துணிக்குதான். இந்த மனசுக்கு ஸ்ரவணம், பக்தி இன்க்ளூடட் இன் ஸ்ரவணம். ஸ்ரவணம். So Shravanallana Bhakti included. Everything comes through Shravanam. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. Therefore, that is beautiful. Whose heart is pure, in that heart he shines. His nature shines. Nature irukku already. Because of that impurity, kovam. I don't have kovam. Suppose some people say, I am free from all desires. எனக்கு கோபமே வராது. I never hurt anybody, but I get hurt. அது கூட இருக்கக்கூடாது. Some people are very good, very sober, very, very good towards others. But fear, bhayam, insecurity, and getting hurt, feeling guilt, depression, எனக்கு நானே, I don't hurt anybody, but that all negative tendencies are there inside. இது நமக்கு தெரியாது. This is also an obstruction for to get that shining the nature of Atma. This is also obstruction. I should not hurt others, same time I should not get hurt. I have to bold enough, same time I have no fear at all. So எல்லாமே I had to clean இருக்கணும், ஒரு clean picture. So you get it by Shravanam. Tremendous Shravanam gives that purity. Now we conclude With this, next class will